Good evening, everyone, on this Godlike Thursday. It's great to see everybody coming in on the panel and in the chat. Uh, we have a live unboxing thanks to Vision, and man, I can't express enough how thankful I am for him reaching out and also showing a new level of patience for waiting to open some of these high-end collectibles because we all know how it is when we get a new piece. We just want to get that piece unboxed and take a look at what we paid for. And this is going to be pretty special because this is a Prime 1 Berserk piece with the Berserker armor. Alan, you own this piece already. And this is one, I think a few people have said already that this is probably one of the best Prime 1 Berserk with the black armor, like the better, 1/4 scale ones that they make.
Yep.
And I've always loved this one. I think Noah has it too. But I really love the little ghost behind him and how it kind of relates to the manga and everything. It's just super cool to see that.
Yeah, I guess she tries to calm him down.
Yeah, it's super cool. But I'm just really glad that Vision was willing to wait for all of us to get this done. So it's great to see things. And Alan, Vision, I'll let you explain it here in a minute. But Vision has created this this awesome pedestal for this piece, and I'll let him go over that in just a minute. But very unique, and I think this is how he gets the name Your Vision, because he always is thinking ahead and trying to engineer things in his collection, which I think is just awesome. I'm just not that talented, Alan, so I go with whatever I can buy and just put in there. That's kind of what I can do. So that's my skill. So for that, it's great to see everybody here. First of all, Alan, how are you, and how are you doing this evening?
Yeah, doing great. Tomorrow's Friday, so that's a good thing.
Oh,
I own this piece. I have it displayed right under the Alita bus behind me.
Yep.
But it's always fun to see another fellow collector get it, open it, and get their impressions of the piece. It's much larger than what you think it is.
Right.
It's a very large piece for quarter scale. And I know Vision has been talking about getting this piece. He and I have been talking about, for a couple of months. He's been, hey, do you think I should get this, or should I not get this? And, finally.
Yeah. I was talking with Battlecat the other day, and he had mentioned something that just really struck a nerve with me. It was more of, he said he loves this hobby, but it's one of those hobbies where you can really enjoy somebody else getting a piece, and they really appreciate that, and it's something that he enjoys, watching other people get their statues, not just himself, which is really cool. I thought, so I also enjoy that because, these pieces, we all know how expensive they are, but also what's really cool is that when you get them in and finally get them displayed and ready to go, it's just, where your money went. It's very impactful, especially if it's done properly. Speaking of that, Your Vision is in the house. How are you doing, Vision, this evening? And thank you for waiting for us. And can you give us a little backstory, and then also, what do you have in front of us? Because the audience does not know.
Yeah, just actually just got home not that long ago. But this is the Berserker Guts, Rage Edition DX. I've been wanting this statue. I would literally say that maybe the first or second time I ever did live with Alan, and I actually zoomed in, what's this behind him? Because I only had probably two 1/3 or something like that, and I really didn't really know how big these pieces really was until I got one that he already had already.
Sure.
And I was like, wow, his display is massive. But I always looked at that Guts. So I've been asking him maybe for a while, and even Noah, which one they should get, the one with the sword up or sword down. I prefer this one, but this one was hard to get, the DX. Unless you got it from on direct, no one had it. So then the other one with the sword up is always available, the DX version and stuff like that on SciShow.
Okay.
Todd, he had one, and I was excited and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was Alita, but he sold the Alita, so I was like, all right, well, I'll get this because I was getting one of them though.
Right. And Vision, I know how you love free shipping, so
Yeah.
go pick it up. But I know you sent me some pictures today.
Yeah.
Can you kind of talk about what your plan is for this piece, and then also what you built for it? Because just so you know, most collectors can't really do that. We have to just kind of go with what we have. So it's very unique. Can you talk a little bit about it? Because it really, we saw it was awesome. Go ahead.
Yes. So I was thinking like I know it's 30 inches tall, and I know I have 42 or 43 inches height in my display. So
Okay.
I when it's all dead space, well, I call it dead space. And so what I did was build a 11 to 12 inch high riser, and then I said I wanted to do like a light box. So the vision was like him in his rage, like with the helmet all fully armored. And then the difference is with this one is like I said, it was a let me see, a light box. Like you can go, like, of course you can go any color you want, bright, lower. Or, let me see.
Man, that's awesome.
But the good thing about it though is like what I did was it's not fully done yet because I gotta go get more material from the bottom.
Okay. Wow.
Another view. So this is the one that I probably go for. More of this style because of he doesn't have his mask on, and I think with the statue I'm going to go with the mask.
Okay.
And if I switch it, then I'll flip it.
Is it just me, or these Berserk pieces, especially when it comes to guts, you get several switch outs, but none of them are bad. Like none of them are, well, that one's all right, I'll put it back in the box. All of them are really good in my opinion. Yeah. So this is a very unique way to set this up. Okay, you made a riser, but man, it's the type of riser you made with a light box. It's a combination of things. It's the display you have it in. It's
put me a bigger so they can see it closer.
Yeah.
You can see the picture.
Yeah, let's do that. Not me. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Wow. So like let me see. Let me make a bigger screen. Yeah. So like I stated though, like the other side has him fully armored, and this side has him with his mask off.
Right.
And like, I mean, I like it because you can change it however way you want to change it. Like any vision you have or something like that with light. That's why I would never thought I would like color lights ever. But ever since I started collecting, I mean, I very enjoy it. Just
sure.
I'll just get it.
Wow, that looks very unique. And I actually have one of the prototype of the new lighting that Magicase is doing, and I'm going to be installing those probably my next piece. So it's something very similar to this, but man, it looks great. What a unique idea to make a light box out of a riser. I would never have thought of that. So very well done. Again, your vision coming up pretty strong here with the presentation. I think that's me and Battlecat were talking this morning, and we talked about I think it was this morning we talked about how important presentation is when you have a statue. Me and Alan were talking about it as well this week. But I mean, you can have some of the best statues in the world, but getting them presented correctly is very, very important. And just to see it come together like that, that's just awesome. But let me address the chat. Vision, the floor is yours, sir. I'll be addressing the chat while you go. But I'm very excited for you. This is a great piece, and I know you'll be happy with it. Knight, great to see you. Alan, he's one of our biggest supporters on YouTube. And so it always comes up on my feed. So it's great to see you, Knight. Thank you for being here. Another huge supporter, Terry. Thank you for being here, everyone. Sorry for oh, really? Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah, this is so kick back and relax. Take a look at some of the unboxing. It's a great pickup. Vision doing double duties coming in, and then my main man, Battlecat. Great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. What a great dude, man. He's just a great all-around guy. Battlecat says, "Congratulations, Vision. Thank you for all being here." Switch. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a great. Oh, another great collector, Alan Dinesh. He's got some great pieces, man. He really does. And I saw the post he did recently. Out that Luffy bust. That box is just enormous. Another freight shipping, Alan. So I think that's almost the norm for all of us is freight shipping right now, which I'm kind of worried about. We've got Don C, another big supporter for us. Thank you all for being here. It makes me get them too. Yeah, you know what? I think it's the world of enabling in our in our communities and seeing others, get theirs. But I really love what Vision has done here with his setup, and it's very, very unique. I've never seen anything quite like that, so it's really cool.
I've never seen
and built by him,
Find ways to give out calendars.
Yeah,
I didn't get one.
I got about 3 of them here.
Oh, he's serious? Wow, that's cool. I didn't know we got those.
Where's those on Monday when this came out?
Wow, that's cool.
Like I said, yeah. They should keep
On
doing
a calendar from 2021.
I mean, like, well, I guess most people don't use a calendar. I think it's a touch, though.
That is nice. Another artist in the community, Kinsey. Great to see. Okay, here's the instructions. Okay. Wow.
It's a lot of it, but it, like I don't know how heavy it is because when I was looking, it was not as heavy to me. But then when I try to grab the base right now, I was wow, this thing has weight.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be heavy. Another great artist in the community, Kinsey. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. I know Ellen. She just got in the Prime One Harley Quinn. The one she's sitting in the chair. She sent me a picture of it. It's really cool. That statue is a lot bigger than you think it is. It's really big. So, oh my God, look at this thing.
Oh yeah, that's massive.
Look how big it is. Holy hell. Wow.
Yeah.
What ES 580?
587. Okay. Wow, that's really big.
It's like a man bolted up.
Yeah, the paint on it is just amazing. Wow. This is a real bloody scene. Very nice. Nice. Very nice. Kinsey, thank you for joining us. Another great artist and another great visionary too, Alan, as she kind of has like a Dark Knight metal way of setting up her collection. I thought it was very unique, super cool. Wow, that came out perfect. Look at the pedestal with that. That's really awesome, man.
Vision, do you have more lights in there? So
yeah, I turned all the way on.
Okay.
Cool.
Statue Kingdom, great to see you, sir. I thought about you today because I saw Franco post his new Conan for PCS. So I thought about you when I saw that. Thank you, everybody. Oh man, if I can't describe how happy I was when I got this unboxed, and I was talking, I think, to Battlecat. I was telling him how I was getting ready for work and I forgot that was in here, and I opened the door and walked over. It's like, man, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just so it's just so big, and you just don't know until you get this right in front of you how large this piece is. Very, very big. Yeah, but I love it. A full review coming very, very soon. I'll get that filmed in 4K. So I cannot wait for this. So maybe the community doesn't know, but Vision builds all of his the lighting, the shelving, all these different things that you see is built by him. It is. So it's custom. How unique is that? It's just fantastic. So it's awesome. May need something like that, Vision. Just
the body. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Vision, let me ask you this. Wow. Could you, on these light boxes you have, can it hold a lot of weight?
Yeah. Before these light boxes like break or something. You talking about my main display?
No, the light box, the riser.
Oh, at least 200 pounds.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But it all depends, like how big your statue is too, though. But I'll say like thinner weight will be over like 100, 120. Just
yeah.
that's typical, you know. And I think it's 90 pounds.
I may have to commission you, Vision, to make me a light box. Yeah, commission Vision. Let's see. That's good. Oh, the new Papa. Let's see your Vision. Can't wait to see the unboxing. Congrats. Okay, this is awesome. Yeah. Wow, the paint looks so good on this. Noah said, "Congratulations, Vision. It looks great."
It feels good too.
It does. It looks great. Man, this is a lot bigger than you think it is. It really is. I have the 1/3 Rage Edition, and that piece was enormous. Like, it was so big. I still miss it to this day, but I just couldn't do it. It's just too big. It really is. Am I going to get the J&D one though? They'll do Black Armor, Alan? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Let's see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's great to see Noah in the chat. Thank you for being here.
Start jumping on all those wait lists.
Yeah. I mean, wow, look at that. Looks awesome. That looks amazing. Of course, Kinsey. I was saying, Alan, she does like a Dark Knight's metal type display in her collection with Gotham. So that's what it reminds me of when I see it. I was like, wow, it's so unique how that's done. Not to mention, I'm just not that talented to come up with those ideas like that. So it looks great. But Vision, you really thought ahead on this. But man, I just really love the art direction for that light case. That was such a great idea. Looks good. So let's see, Extreme Gamer. Okay, so let's while playing the new Doom. What did you do? Okay, yeah. I didn't know that was out already. Now I kind of want to play that. The new Doom game looked pretty cool, actually. I might have to check it out this weekend. Let's see. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to download it and never play it. That's what's going to happen. I'm always building for YouTube or something else, so I just don't have the time. I feel like. Wow, it looks good. Oh, it's just released today. Okay, yeah. I need to go and check that out. Let's see that.
Let me turn on this light. I haven't had the light for you, but
there's something about the paint that they do with that armor, Alan. It's like it almost has like some purples in it and black and reds.
Yeah, gray.
Yeah, there's like some metallic pearls going on.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Now, Alan, can you imagine when J&D does this piece and how it will be die-cast armor and it'll have that special paint job to it?
Well, the Griffith is going to be die-cast.
Yep.
I don't think what's his name? I don't think Guts is.
Well, why not?
I think Guts is polystone.
Really? Okay. Oh, look how big it is. Wow, that's awesome.
That thing is massive.
It's big. Yeah, it's really big. I'll still want to get it. That one. So Vision put that in his hand, that Berserk symbol, and when he puts on the statue, it looks tiny.
It looks tiny. Yes.
It looks tiny, right? So that gives you an example of, you know what? I mean, just how big this really is. Debating the. Oh well. That piece is very unique, Extreme Gamer. I've always loved it, but I thought to myself, I was like, man, does it go with Batman? Does it go with Berserk? It's more of like one of those pieces that would go good with some of the Dark Knight metal pieces, some other things. I think Alan pointed that out, and that really, oh yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think that's probably where it goes best. But If you end up getting that, let me know.
Yeah, I think it would look great with the Batman versus Joker Dragon.
Right. Yeah, that would look amazing. Freddie, great to see you, man. Thanks for getting on with us. I know you're just getting home, man. Thanks for showing
What
up.
up,
And
fellas?
good to see you, man.
Yeah, I can't miss this. Berserk?
Yeah, great to see you. Anyone have the one third? Berserk. Anyone have the one third? I had the 1/3 one, and I sold it, and I didn't want to sell it, but I did because I had to make more room. I did. Let me talking about J&D Berserk armor that can already. I was saying when J&D because guess what, they've done guts. I think they're gonna do another J&D would do another guts in the black armor, and I was thinking they would do it in die cast, but I'm not sure. So I don't think it's gonna be more polystone, but who knows? Then we'll see. Freddie, how you doing, man? Great to see you.
I'm doing good, man. That custom base.
I know.
Hot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is that a light box as well?
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
He built that.
That's sick, man. That is nice. That is nice. So how long were you waiting on this piece, Vision?
Oh man, I'll say a little bit, like maybe like 14 months that I already wanted it and stuff like that. It was just this particular one was never available.
So, and Vision, correct me if I'm wrong. You jumped in the car. You drove over to Spec Fiction. You knocked on the door. Todd opened the door and said, "Hey, man, I got your statue ready for you." Grabbed it and went home.
Yeah, something like that. Unless I go to his actual store, if it's there, I'll actually see him. But yeah, I didn't get to see him the next time.
Beast 51 statue says, "Big congrats, Vision, great piece."
Thank you.
Yo, you know how many collectors, man, wish they live close by Spec or somebody? I know you, Jimmy. You be over there every day. Where you at? Now I'm hanging out with Todd.
Yeah, but I was doing a math though, right? Let's say if I lived where somebody's collectors live at, and the cost of their houses that I've been seeing,
right?
Like, it's so. I'm talking about like their house is massive, but it'd be like 500,000. That size house over here would be like 20,000 to 30,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 million. 20 million. 30 million.
Wow.
My crib is like $1 million, man, and it's just a small plot of land where I'm at. That's how it is, man. You got to live out in the boondocks, man, with the woods and the forest to get any kind of decent crib for a good price with a lot of land.
That's where I live. I live in the forest. That's where I live. I live in Texas land. But I have 5 acres. Man, look at this thing, man. Wow.
Man, that's one thing about these Berserk pieces, man.
Paint job.
Yeah.
That paint
They
job.
do a good job with the blood. Yeah, the paint.
Statue Kingdom asked, "What is your most anticipated Prime One piece right now?" Alan, I'll let you start with that.
Oh God, don't let me start.
I can go first if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Think about it.
I think my most anticipated piece will have to be the one that they haven't showed a full reveal quite yet of, and that's the Prime One Berserk bust. I'm not a bust collector. I'm not. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm not a bust collector. I'm not. But I think that would be one that is high priority on my list. I want to see more to that. That's one. I have to say the Dog Alien is one that I really, really want. So those two right there for me probably are my high priority. Alan, what are your two most anticipated ones? Or one or whatever?
Yeah. Well, I've got the
oh, look at that.
Yeah, the little rats. Yeah, those,
That's cool.
That's cool.
You can scare somebody with those rats.
Man.
The Elite of Rusty Angels already been shipped, so that's on its way. But as far as anticipated pieces, I'd have to go along with you, Jimmy, the Dog Alien, for sure. And I'm waiting to see, I'm really excited to see the Treebeard that they've teased.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings. That would be something I'm super interested in.
That's going to be a great one, and I look forward to seeing what they end up doing with that. FPJ, do you have a anticipated Prime One piece coming that maybe that you're excited about?
Yeah, I know I sound like a broken record, but I really want to see that Slither Fang, from Horizon.
Yep.
That the Dio,
Yeah.
that they haven't released with Slither Fang and Aloy. I know they showed it was like a teaser, kind of thing, but it's been months. So I'm hoping, it's so because I really want that, and I know I have to collect the backtrack, but I want to see what the dimensions are. I want to see the painting, because the tease that they showed us, it wasn't painted, right? It was just the prototype, in their little 5 second tease. But from what I saw, I was really excited. So I do want to see that, and that actually is something that I'll probably be putting my money down on,
Right.
which is why I'm excited for it. For that, I'm gonna make like little payments, So I want to see it, have them put it out for order, so I could put my money in there, and get that going. So at least, But yeah, that's the one I'm really excited for.
Okay.
I do, even though I probably won't get it. I do want to see the Attack on Titan Dio as well. It's just, I think it looks so cool. What is it called? Was it the Awaken? I don't know why I can't remember right now. The Awakening or something like that. But I do want to see that, the Titan with the skull with all of the Titans around him. So that's what I want to see.
It's hilarious. Meets with you. That's hilarious. Vision, do you have an anticipated piece that from Prime One that may be shown or?
Hey, hello. Yeah, because I'm on a video call. What's up?
Oh, Freddie, we can hear you. Just so you know. There you go.
How many public subbers do we have?
Freddie,
We can hear you, Freddie. Just so you know.
we can't hear us.
Which kid? Which kid?
There we go. When he's ready, we'll put him back. Can you message him, Alan? By the way, he knows.
Oh, you got his mic on.
Yeah, well, I just moved him from the panel until he's ready. Can you, if you can message him, let him know we can hear you.
Right now.
Okay. Vision, do you have an anticipated piece from Prime One that's coming?
That's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not really. Like the two pieces that I'm really like on like what do you guys say in your cart? Is like you said, the dog alien and the predator wolf.
Okay. Yeah, those are some good ones. Some good ones. But Beast was saying I won't have a strained marriage if I live close to Spectrum. That's hilarious. Poor guy. Dinesh was saying mine is Prime One 1/3 points. Okay. Yeah. Jimmy's not a bus collector like FPJ is not a statue collector. Yeah, hey, calm down.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. For me, most Prime One. Yeah, that's a great one. That's gonna be a good one. TV Xenophobia, PCS. Yeah, I just saw it a second ago. It looks pretty awesome, actually. Yes. Okay. Wow, look at that. Is that like a spear?
Yeah, like a harpoon.
Okay, yeah. Wow, looks awesome.
This should pay your electric bill.
I think I got it here because some the Gobi ones came today. Well, they'll be here today, but some haven't shown up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you all for being here for Vision, supporting him, and make sure you give him a like below. That helps the channel also. We really appreciate that. Doing really well this week too with YouTube. Doing really well. So it's great to see all this coming up. Oh, wow. It looks real nice.
This thing is detailed though.
Yeah, it
Freddie,
is.
What do you got new coming in this week, Freddie?
Nothing. I'm trying to behave.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, you've got a T800 bus coming in pretty soon, Freddie. You've got once you get that, you're gonna be like, man, I don't want anything else but realistic. You're like,
Yeah, and I actually, and I have a Batmobile coming in as well. Waiting for that.
okay. Extreme game. Let's see what you got. Okay, for me, I got the Will Vicinity Prime 1, Slitherfang, You Doom, Soda 5, Thor from God of War. Oh wow, all becoming expensive. Yeah, I was talking with Alan this week as I was driving home, and we kind of talked about like what. Oh yeah, take a look at that, man! Like that
Cool.
bloody paint job is such a. It looks like a real blood stain, man. It looks really cool.
It's matte. The thing is heavy.
Is it? Wow.
Somebody come in here, you chucked it at them, they ain't making it.
Wow. That's awesome. Look at that thing. Wow. Sword gashes on him. Super cool. See that? Wow, you guys really think this is... thank you so very much. And it's because of everybody supporting us and tuning in on Fridays and our unboxings and Sundays. And we have a lot of support in the community and a lot of people, new collectors reaching out. We're growing pretty quick. And thank you all so very much for the support. And I really appreciate all of you, every one of you. Thank you very much. I really do. Actually, I'm most looking forward. Oh man, I want to see that so badly. I know Freddie does too. But I really want to see what they end up doing with that piece. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Freddie, it showed like the mark where her arms are torn off. What I would want to see is that her on the on top of the mech, pulling the hatch open while her arms are torn.
Yeah.
That would have been the one I would have wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks cool.
This thing is bloody.
Yeah. There's something about Prime One's bloody paint job that they do such a great job with it. They really do.
So, Vision, is this going to make you want more?
That's a great
pieces, or is this a one and done?
I'm not. I'm gonna get the J&D guts. That's the reason why I got this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You ordered it already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
How am I the only one not getting that? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna wait for the. We'll see. Maybe I can still get one.
Yeah, for sure. It'll come out.
Yeah, when it launches, there's something about Berserk collectors that it's very challenging because they are serious. Like they are serious about their Berserk pieces. They really love it. And shout out to all the Berserk collectors because it's a great line to collect. It really is. Cypher, I thought that's Alan. Do you know? Because I really don't know.
Boy, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Either. It's around that. It's around that 35, 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in that range.
So I definitely need to see more of what they're going to be doing. I can see them doing Golden Age and a few others. Oh, there's another. Is that the same spear or a different one?
A different one. More blood.
Okay. Wow. It's got that blood stain on almost everything, but it gives it's hard to explain because it has like a sheen to it. It just looks awesome how they did that. It really does.
There's one little part on this statue. There's a crow that's pulling the eyeball out of the crocodile.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. It's one of the last pieces.
Oh, look, there it
is. That's crazy.
Yeah. Look, I mean, if you're wondering how big this piece is, look at it in his hand. That's one of the proximity pieces. It's huge.
That's a little crow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he puts it on, it looks tiny.
Yep.
Is that supposed to get pegged in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan, I watched the unboxing of the Zod again the other night. That piece is incredible. That is an amazing statue.
Oh, the apostle form?
Yeah, Apostle one. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. That's a jewel for sure in the collection. You have a lot of those, Alan. You have a lot of jewels, man. You have a lot of great ones, man, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be living in a prime one
I think we all are.
under a bridge somewhere pretty soon.
I think we are. I think your camera unzoomed there. It's kind of fuzz. It's unfocused vision, just so you know. There we go. Hey, oh, maybe not. Nope. Still kind of blurry. Not sure what happened. No, I think we're good. Good point. You know what I did see Virgin Prime is that I added the not that I was buying it, but I added the Evangelion bust to my cart, and I saw you can add Snow and Blood to it. I saw that on there. But
did you put that in your cart?
Maybe.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe I did.
I would like for a collector to reveal themselves, whoever adds that extra perk to a statue, so I can see. Because I have yet to see anybody post anything up saying, "Hey, I ordered extra snow or blood."
It'd be cool to have the blood in his mouth. That'd be like the only thing.
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. I wish
if they come out with a variant of the black Detective 1000, Detective what's it? Technical Throne, black, and before I get that blue, I'll do the blood. No. So I wouldn't mind seeing blood on the thing. I'll pay that just.
But they won't tell you where they put it though, man. What if you got a sloppy painter? It's just.
But then I would never do it again. You get one chance with me.
Yeah.
And they made sure they tell you they put it in the fine print too, like it's like we'll put it wherever we want.
So I mean, to give you an example of just how big this alien bust is,
$500, man. I'm putting a note in saying you're gonna put it where I tell you.
Can you see how big this is compared to me?
So this piece goes in that demon's head.
What is that?
Like in his mouth, like up in here.
Yeah, but what is that?
It's like
is that intestines? A rope?
The harpoon. So like it's a rope. So it came through his mouth, through his head, and it came out this way.
Oh wow.
Jimmy, I think that bust is 3 feet wide and 3 feet tall.
Yeah, it's extremely big. I mean, it really is. Yeah, that's one of the biggest pieces I have. Other Berserker pieces, but I just don't have the room for these huge pieces. I would love to see. Yeah, that'd be cool if they did that. I agree.
Yeah.
But you're right. They're really big. Especially if you don't have the room for it. My man, great to see you, Carl. Thanks for showing in, man.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
It does. A bloody one. Oh man. See, now I can't unsee it. That's funny.
I can't tell you how happy I am with T800, man. It's like he's looking right at me. It looks fantastic.
Man.
You'll be happy, Freddie. I promise.
Yeah, man, I'm constantly working on my space, man. I'm never done. I mean, I go slow. I take my time. It's just because you can't see, but I have another section of Maji cases here too. So I'm just rearranging stuff.
I want to give you the silkies, like the what?
Oh, that's hot.
That's cool that they wrap this up in this stuff.
Yeah, you know what, Vision? The 1/3 I had, Guts had the same wrapping. Same wrapping with that. Yes, you're welcome, FBJ.
Freddie, you still have a bunch of 1/6%.
Yeah, I have like 5 up daily. Well, not. I mean, like in rotation. I don't throw them all up. Like I'll put 5. If one gets sold, I put another one up. So I have a set amount that I'm clearing out.
Yeah.
Right, and I want to reach that number. And I have the set here in my office unboxed of the ones that I want that I'm keeping.
So this is the shoulder thing for the DX.
Oh yeah.
I said you must get the DX or don't get it.
Nah, you got to get the DX, man.
Yeah. And then if you don't have it, I got to give you the regular one. If you don't want her on your back.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sorry, are those shoulder pads or what is that?
It's like like shoulder
Yeah, it
pads.
looks like the pads.
Okay.
Remind me of my girl, like, don't buy no more statue.
They all say that. And be like, okay.
I honestly haven't got that message yet, and I'm pretty fortunate for that. So
Actually, my wife might be watching now since I told her I was on a video call.
She's nice.
So like, what are you doing?
Let's not discuss all Freddie's POs.
Oh my gosh, please. No. Yeah.
So Freddie, I hate to bring up a sore subject, but did you see that that 1/6 Darth Vader they posted today?
Yeah, actually, okay. I do want that. I'm not gonna rush to get it. I'm not gonna purchase PO it.
Okay.
I can wait for, because this is a general release. I can wait for it to come out and then get it eventually. But I do want it because it has the Alan. It has the Darth Vader. It has the actual what you call it? That chamber or that bed that he got when he first turned it, when he got burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, I just
look at the sword. Look at the sword.
You know how, Jimmy, you know at the end you always say, what do you think? What would you change 1 to 10?
Yeah.
The only thing I know of that so far that would change on this, and that was since when I first seen it, is the option to have the sword up or down. I think that would be like the dope to have that option.
Right.
But this is if they give me this blood, they can put some blood on his on Batman's face. Like give him a black eye too. This is cool though.
The 1/3 sword was enormous. I mean, I held it in my hands like a sword in the unboxing because it was so big. But that's really cool. Yeah,
that sword is huge, man. Pause.
Yep.
The wait. Can you is the blood? Can you turn it around? I want to see if it's the same, like marking.
It's different.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like copy and paste. That's what I thought, but yeah,
that's so nice. Awesome. Man, it looks good.
That's one thing you can't say about those Berserk pieces, man. They always give you enough blood.
They do.
They don't shy away from it.
I do miss that 1/3 piece, man, but it took up so much room. My God, it was so big. But
yeah, see, I'm reserving my room for that Jungle Hunter, man. That I'm gonna get eventually. Now that a Dutch will be coming, so I'm preparing my only 1/3 space for that. Well, two, the Prime one Predator, and then the Dutch that hopefully I'll be getting soon.
Yeah,
man, I was getting so many XM pieces, and I was like, man, XM kind of better than Prime 1. Maybe they neck to neck. Nah, man, I'm sorry, Prime 1. My bad. I disrespect. I think they're similar though. But Prime 1 makes more pieces that I like how PCS they make like the turtle. So that's probably my next thing. Like that.
Wow, look at that.
And that's the only reason why I'm showing that Jungle Hunter, Freddie, because I knew you would maybe come on. And
dude, I'm
blocked it off and just had this.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been staring at that longer than I'm staring at that Berserk piece. Only because your back has been turned to the screen a couple of times. So I've been looking at that Predator, man. That's like one of those. People always say my grail, but that's like one of my top, man, to have that Jungle Hunter. Like I really.
Need that. If you get that, you'll love every bit of it. It's such a great piece. It's such a big piece too. So
yeah.
This is an older piece, I guess, because this cape is heavy.
Oh yeah.
It is heavy, and it can be hard to put on. So
yeah, take your time with it.
It's good that you have you have the thing underneath to spin it around.
I'm trying to figure out. This thing is heavy.
This board looks awesome.
Yeah, I like the Conan. I mean,
yeah, I like it too. And I need to, before I go through and I break it down and look at it more before Statue Talk, and I will. It looks good to me, but I do want to look at it closely. And
it has some shortcomings, but I like it overall, me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot.
On a Conan, do you see the toes? You saw how they curled? I mean, I honestly didn't see I haven't looked at the pictures of any of the other things, but I saw the toes. I was like, wow, I zoomed in. I'm like, okay, they got that accurate.
Yeah, I have some issues with it, but
okay. Let me see. Yeah, I see the.
So, Alan, are you done with Berserk pieces, man? Because you got a couple. Or there's always room for one more.
Oh, there's going to be room for more than one.
See, this is why I don't. This is why I don't want to touch Berserk, man.
I know. I've got that. I've got the JND 1/3 coming, and I want the Prime One Guts Costa diorama. I'm not sure about the bust yet. I need to see what it's going to look like painted, and I need to see the price.
So Alan, are you interested at all in the Prime One, the bust from Berserk? Are you interested at all?
Slightly.
Okay.
I think right now, if I had to pick between the two, I would get the diorama Guts Costa.
Yeah. I do love that one too. I do.
And they've teased other pieces. I forget the name of the character.
I remember that battle scene.
Yes,
I remember.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be enormous. So yeah, I don't know, man. If they do that one, I'm gonna have to clear out some serious room.
Yeah, those Prime One Berserk pieces are amazing. I can't wait for the next level. Now they've already, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow, but they've already shown the Cyberpunk, and I think they're running out of POs, and so the next Prime One event is around the corner. It is. It'll be very soon.
Oh, I have a question for you. With Superman and Supergirl coming out, does anything tempt you as far as, hey, I may want to get a statue from that universe so far? I know it's early. I know nothing has started. I'm just curious. If has it piqued anything?
Not for me.
No?
Not for me. I'll tell you why, Freddie, because I think it's just the direction of my collection, what I want to do. But there's a bunch of great ones I've seen. You know what really, if I bought a Superman statue, it'd probably be the one Matt just got. That Prime One Cavill they just did with the Superman, with the Batman head in his hand. That was super cool.
Yeah.
That's one I thought it was really great. But I'm sure Prime One will do one for the new movie. Sure.
Yeah, I believe so. What piqued my interest is Supergirl. Only because I don't mind, as you can see, like mixing and matching. I just want to have the movie representations, and I love Supergirl, right, as a character. And as far as movie representation, the actress is phenomenal. If you watched House of Dragon, you know, you kind of get a glimpse of what she can do. So I'm actually excited for that, and I'm hoping if J&D does do a Supergirl or a Prime One, I'd actually yes, and Crypto. I would 100% be on Crypto. You know, I'm not against new Superman. That's not for me. I'm Cavill all the way, so that'd always be my Superman. But yeah, that Supergirl, I'm actually excited for that.
It has a peg here and down here, right?
Okay.
Here.
Oh, I see it.
I guess it's resting.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's difficult to put it on.
Yeah, and listen, take your time. It's not a race. Take your time.
Vision, just so you know, that when that cape goes on, the bottom of the cape is on the outside of that wall that's on the base, you know, that little piece of wall?
Yeah.
Sticks up, the cape goes on the outside of that, not on the inside of that.
Okay.
So the cape goes on the outside.
And maybe that's why you're not getting it in there.
Like this. At an angle. On the outside of this wall or the outside of it?
There's a little wall behind the statue, Alan. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, on the base, there's a piece of wall that sticks up.
The wall.
And the cape goes, make sure the bottom of the cape goes on the outside of that wall, not on the inside.
Easy, I got it now. 6 7. Way easier.
Oh, you got it? It's in?
Yeah. Because he's outside, inside.
Oh.
Good tip, Alan. Good tip.
Nice, Alan. See, this is why we do live unboxings, man.
Yeah, Alan's like, it's not my first rodeo, man. I've done it.
The only reason I know that is because I made that same mistake.
Okay. Alan, did you catch that that picture I posted? I don't know if I think I posted it on YouTube today also, but with the alien bust on the lift and just how easy it was to get it on there.
Yeah, every serious statue collector needs to have a hydraulic scissor table.
I agree. You know what? I'm going to post one today, and I said it last time. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I will post one this week about what I'm using.
Yeah.
If someone's interested to use one, because someone else asked me about it too. But I'm telling you, the money you put into that piece will save your back. It'll save time, and it makes things a hell of a lot easier. It really does. But you gotta have. I mean, it's not very big too, Alan. It's not very big at all. It's like
No, it
actually very
doesn't take up
small.
a lot of room.
Yeah. It is extremely heavy though. that lift is very heavy.
You're not gonna pick it. That's why it's got wheels.
That's right. That's right.
It's got a handle, and you just pull it around wherever you need it.
Mm-hmm. Man,
So with this piece, the sword only goes down, right? Vision, it doesn't go up as well, like you said.
Only down.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you, Vision, man. It would have been cool if they gave you I guess another position to put the sword up.
But marketing wise, for me, if I was selling it, I would do exactly like this because make you want to buy both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they do make a sword up version, but the problem with it is you don't get the bloody. You get a clean version of the base, not the bloody version.
Wait. So you're saying there's a deluxe version for this where you can do up and down, or there's another one?
There's another version. It's got the same base. The sword is in the up position, but there's no blood.
Yeah, but he has different armor on in that one.
But the armor is not fully armored; it's half armor.
It's not the black armor. He's in the regular suit, I believe.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I thought it was two different statues, though. It's not the same.
It is.
Okay. I know which one you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, some collectors got both of them. You know, but they're so big. Yeah, I just have to pick one.
I would consider about getting both of them and then a JND too, but like you're right though. All I need is just the guts and his regular outfit. Then this is the final form, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like good. Yeah, man. You need some spotlights, man, up on that blood. Shine it. Let it gloss some more.
Oh, yeah. So I ordered lights, so it'll be lights here. It'll be lit up like how everything else is really lit up.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll use it for another display I just built not that long ago.
Yeah, because that blood is so good, man. That light would bounce off real nice. I only know that because I went over Alan's crib and I seen how he did it. You see that blood, man, just like lit up. Looks so good.
What's up?
Marcos. Thanks for being here.
For the
the jawline. That looks awesome. That armor. It looks really cool.
I like how they give you these for different head sculpts so you can go forward or sideways.
Yeah.
Like, that is cool.
I love that feature.
Glad you made it.
What's up, Alan? What's up, Freddie?
You look worse than me, Marcos. I had one of my kids had an event, man. I got pulled in and then back here, rushed home.
Yeah, dude, I was running back, dude. I'm tired from work, man. Shit. But glad I could join at least a little bit, you know.
Yep, thanks for being here.
Yeah, man. What's up, Vision? I love this piece. It's awesome. This whole one.
So this is his first his helmet, and then I mean you see his teeth is good, and then
wait, is that the one for that jaw that you showed?
I don't even know yet. Here's one that you can see his eye, and then the other eye is like kind of messed up,
busted. Yeah.
And then you can see underneath it and stuff like that too. Look like Venom got him.
Freddie, that one with the jawless one that's how it's supposed to be in the story.
And then here too, though, I like how you can see underneath here. You still see the eye, even though you're probably never gonna look like that. But
yeah,
this is the one way. So like you saw the light box has a sticker like this. So I'm gonna just probably go pair with that, or I can play with it. If I don't like it, I just flip it. But yeah.
How many heads does this come with? Was it 4, 5?
3.
3? Oh,
yeah, 3 heads. So that's one.
I like that one.
You know, so Let's see. I don't know.
Man, I see the vision now, man, with that bass. How'd you got it together?
This is a big ass piece, but that Jungle Hunter dwarfs it still. God damn.
Yeah.
That piece is huge.
That's how big that spot you got in right now for that piece. How big that piece is.
Yeah.
Cypher was asking, do you have this higher because of he's facing down? You know, what was the art direction on that vision, or did you just want it to be taller?
Oh no! So like when I design something, I always design it at my chair where I personally sit at. So when I do my review, and then you guys will understand. You bet, wow, this guy really thought about things. Like you see all my statues. I might not have them. I might not have a mansion like Alan, but in my little area, I'm gonna make it work. You know.
Actually, I have mine on the bottom shelf, and it looks just fine.
Cypher says, "Vision has vision."
Literally.
Yeah, he actually does. Though you're right, he really does.
Yeah, man. I don't mock up anything, man. I should. Yeah, I mean, I'll measure stuff, but I just throw stuff in there. I just put that there, put that there, put that
Vision,
there.
did that fall out and you caught it?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be quick on it. When you have a 3-year-old, I'm telling you now, the power or anything, he might swing.
Yeah.
You ever seen those? You ever seen those artists? You know, I watch videos and stuff like that from time to time. I see people like paint, and when they do it in like fast time, when they speed it up and all that stuff. You know, there's like different kinds of artists who basically, which Battle Cat is like that from what I've saw. Basically, you kind of like you have it like traced out, right, of your art, and then you start coloring stuff in. And you start like, you know, you plan it, and then you put the stuff in, and you do level by level, right? That wouldn't be me. I'm that artist who, you know, like when they splat the stuff on the wall or on the canvas area, and then they start making it and mixing it until they actually get what they want. Huh?
Jackson Pollock, that's what he's known for. Just like
yeah, you just throw the paint on it, and then you start making the art. That would be me. That's kind of me. Whereas just that's like with my space with mostly anything really. It's just like I just do. You know, I just put it there. I see it, and I just start like working it in. You know, but
Dinesh was saying congrats, and it's a great display, Vision. Dinesh was saying,
yeah, you know, but I always admire you know, Vision when he does this stuff, man. He's always mapping and planning stuff out and structuring it and then put it together. I think that's cool. Yeah,
I love the part of when I design something, when I show somebody like, hey, this is my idea, and then next morning it's done.
yeah,
you work quick,
he
man.
stays up all night. You know what I mean? He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I'll never forget that day, Vision, man, when you showed me your garage when you first had it and how much stuff was in there. Right. And I looked at it, I said, man, that would take me at least almost a year, 8 months, 9 months probably to just go through all of that on my own. And then you knocked it out in like a month or so, a couple of weeks. And I was flabbergasted. I said, that could not be me.
It's just more I'd be working, and then I get lazy, but
yeah.
But the whole build is done quick.
Yeah, man. Like I start, I'll stop, I'll take breaks, come back to it. I'm like, I don't want to see it anymore. I'm gonna take it 2 weeks off, then come back to it again. That would be me. That would take months. But it's amazing, man. How you've transformed that space into what it is now.
No breaks or anything. I think I only had one problem. I think I probably got like 9 to 10 statues from him. It only had probably one problem. It took care of it fast. But here's the DX version.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. This is the.
I'm gonna call this my girl though. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put you in my ear.
Yeah. Let me see the bottom. The bottom of that vision.
You freak. Okay. I see.
The bottom. Okay. Now I was trying to see if like a light or something could go in there and make it glow or something.
I'll make it glow for sure.
Oh, that's big, man. It's not nearly what you think it is. Look how big it is in his hand. It's really big. Wow,
Vision, you're scaring me. How, does that peg in deep? The head?
With the magnet is very strong.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at her eyes.
Like they use a super magnet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Her eyes are awesome on this. It looks
If
really.
anybody want to get this piece, I say do it, dude. Like I'm saying, I'm getting chills. It's been a while since that's something I got like chills like this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at least for.
See, what the heck?
And you could only get this with the deluxe, right, Alan?
Yes.
That's the only reason why. Like I'll tell you, I could have got it once. I was like, man, I'm just get it, and I could just hear Alan. You ain't complete.
Yeah.
I can hear him. I'm like, nah,
man, you got to get the ghosts, man. You can't have this and don't. I'm saying it's like with my Ronin, like you can't have the turtle without the Ghost Brothers. Come on, man, incomplete.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I think she goes on his shoulder. His right or his left shoulder, right?
Cypher, you funny. Want to see that glow, baby?
So it picked into the shoulder like this.
Oh yeah.
So it's like more like.
Ah, I see. And then the other pad is if you didn't want to use the ghost.
Figure in and then try to fit it because if you don't have that much room, it's easier to do it like this way and then slide it in there.
Mm-hmm.
See, she's holding on to it.
Oh, I see that. Mm.
Ooh, there's a cereal.
Yeah. So I've come to the realization a couple weeks ago. I don't think I'm ever gonna read these books, the manga. I do have to. I need to rewatch the show though.
Alan, have you ever read the manga book? Have you ever read any of these?
No.
Okay.
I read a lot of it. But then, like I said, I stopped because I've been busy for what's the name. But it was cool though because I like it's so good when I started reading it, and then like the anime boys, I could have conversations as a real one, and then I could argue with you. I know a little bit more now. Like yeah. That's it.
When Prime announced the first Berserk piece, the Guts, I didn't know anything about the manga. I didn't know what it was from. I didn't know anything. I just was drawn into it because of the art of the piece.
Art direction, yeah.
And she comes with her hands.
Oh, look at that!
Well, look at that. That's
Wait,
cool.
does she have hands in now, or you gotta pick those in?
Busy for later, my guy. No.
Okay. Need them hands.
It's cool though because this is like even in the manga, like she touches her hair like that, like you know what I mean. So it's cool.
Statue Kingdom Marcos will be doing the live unboxing of the LBS Superman. He'll be having that, and that's one piece that he's getting. So
I'm jealous.
I love
Happy.
the book they're doing.
Jealous at the same time.
There's a few others that I just love. I just don't have the room for the ones that I would want.
I think Marcos is getting the Spider-Man too, right?
Oh, that's right, Spider-Man as well.
Spider-Man, I have the Joker Harley on order.
Damn.
Man, you get a lot of them.
I will get the Wonder Woman. I like that piece.
Marco, you hiring?
Huh?
Are you hiring, man?
Not me, man. I'm not in charge of that shit.
I tapped in.
Yeah, I showed I was talking to a coworker today, and I showed him like inside like my man cave here a little bit, and he's already committed. He's coming out here this weekend to see this because he really wants to see these in person. And I said, "You're welcome to, sir. I'll see you this week."
There's more light, Alan. My bad.
That's cool.
There be light.
Oh, nice.
He paid his bills.
Oh, my bad. So he paid his bills.
What's that little piece on the bottom right? On your
It's a mouse.
It's a rat, right?
I want a dead rat, man.
Peter Pettigrew.
Dead rat, yo.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I already see Vision. He gonna play a prank, man. When he done unboxing,
I thought
scare somebody.
I thought it was a cockroach or something. I wasn't sure.
Nah. Well, maybe they do. I was LA got roaches like that.
He gonna leave it in somebody else's bed, man. Freak him out. I know him.
Malachi was saying, this looks incredible, Vision. As always, your vision is on point. Turn your vision into reality. What's most you can always dream of. Lucky. Yeah, so congrats, Vision Eye. It's not the pieces you have, it's how they're displayed. I swear you did such a great job with that. You have a really good eye for that. Really do.
Vision.
I actually believe in that. That like when I first started, I said peace is more important. But now more and more, man, display is key. If you got a dedicated spot, I would just go all out. Like Module Case, if you can get it, get that. You know,
that's
and I like Module Case.
Coming next.
Yeah, Vision and Alan can make 1/10 statues look amazing. You know, like a whole 1/10. They can make it. They can make it pop.
So that's what's coming next. The new Module Cases on this side. I'll be ordering those very soon. So the centerpiece will be the alien bust behind me. So it'll be in there, and bottom.
Where does the second mouse go, or the first mouse? One's underneath his sword. Where's the second one go?
Man, you put it wherever you want, man.
I don't remember. You have to look at the directions.
He's gonna go up here with my turtles. Master Splinter kid, he had an offspring that he didn't know about.
Man, I love that little ghost behind him. That's really cool. I did that.
Oh man, I'm glad I got that ghost, man. I'd have been mad. Like War Tank B. I still wouldn't. If I can go back in time, I still wouldn't pay for that price what it was. I would never.
Man, I want to get turntables for my pieces, man.
Me too.
Yeah, I'll show you guys how you can make them if you don't want to buy them. But Amazon got them cheap too, though.
Yeah, I'd rather make them if I could save money. Because them turntables, it's a lot of bread. I've seen some of them, the bigger ones, you're hitting $100. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna log in from a cell phone too. Okay.
Man. Wait, do you have lights pointed from the top going down? No, I see the shadow on the back.
The actual display itself on top doesn't actually have a light. Like Amazon was supposed to came today, but they didn't. I guess they come a little later. All my other displays have them. I had lights here, but I use it for my Mega Man display like that I custom built. So watch. When I do my room tour, everybody gonna see like this guy use every inch.
Mm-hmm. That's how you're supposed to do it, man. Don't let no inch go to waste.
No.
Whoa, no Diddy, Freddie, no Diddy.
For sure, no Diddy.
Yo, I got 2 bookshelves in my space right now, and I'm looking how I can remove them to put new cases up for more statues. Like I have one like a bookshelf right there, and I'm thinking I can move that, get it out of here, and then put another statue case or something.
What do you mean with a bookshelf?
I got 2 bookshelves. I got that one right there, and I have one literally right in front of me. I have a lot of books because I do read books, actual physical books.
All right, I need Jimmy at my second phone, and then I'll do it.
And I have a lot of comics and stuff.
Yeah,
you can put those in boxes under your bed.
This might be my favorite statue.
Nah, I would actually take this and I will move this out to another space. I like keeping, a shelf here so I can just reach my books.
Let me get Vision on here.
But yeah, man, if it comes down to it, what I'm saying is I'll take those out so I can put some more statues.
There we go. Damn, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah. I've seen this piece on like Sideshow's daily deals a lot too, man. That's a great piece.
The DX bonus, even?
I think, right? I could be wrong, but I've always seen it there. Usually,
yeah, they have it.
Paint on that armor.
So they right down the street. They try charging $374 shipping.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even really a sale, but yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah, amazing.
This is when you didn't have to pay $500 for blood. That was cool.
Yeah, I would put a mouse right in that alligator's mouth right there.
I would have done that too. That's a good idea.
One mouse right in there, like
if they would make Berserk pieces, none of them were bloody in it. But if you wanted blood, they'd paint them for you.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, stupid.
They'd be like, no.
It reminds me of the Attack on Titan piece. Like that's when they came out with that little $500 deal. I'm like, well, a piece that would need it is that one, and they didn't do it. Like, oh,
Blood makes a big difference. I know it sounds like if the piece is meant to, you know, the character blood, you got to put it on there. You can't have it clean.
The alligator.
This looks so good. Let's see.
That looks really nice.
Yeah,
All right,
Vision
I want to
going deep with that.
I want to see that crow. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. Wow. Man, but Prime 1 Berserk pieces are amazing. They do such a great job with them.
This guy's got a
Oh, it's stuck in his mouth.
Yep.
Yeah,
Coming out his mouth, man.
there's one through his mouth. He's coming out that way.
If you guys have never read or watched Berserk, this is not for children, as you can see with this piece.
Yeah.
Definitely for children.
Yeah, I was just telling him, Marcos, I don't think I'm ever gonna read Berserk. I'll watch
Crazy.
it.
Don't watch it.
I've already watched
Watch
Berserk. That is like 10, 15 years ago. I don't even remember a lot. I gotta rewatch it.
No, don't watch it. Read.
I got too much stuff to read, man. I have a lot.
Reading's quicker than watching.
She's like holding the back of his helmet. That's really cool.
Mind control.
Yeah, so what she's trying to do is pull him out of the. Oh, never mind. I won't ruin the story. Never mind.
Well, that's okay. None of us are gonna read it.
The fact that Alan has the biggest,
Yeah,
the fact that Alan's got the biggest Berserk collection, like I know, and he hasn't read one page of Berserk or
he doesn't need to read it. It hits all of his all of the notes that he likes.
Sure.
Wow.
Violence, blood, armor, monsters.
Like those crossbow spears or arrows in his head. It's really cool. Oh yeah.
The detail on that base is
And
insane.
then when he cut it in half. See the guts?
Oh yeah.
Hence his name, Guts. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
See, this is a prime example. Queen Studios, why you should never skimp out on doing your base. Great, you know.
Yeah, it makes the whole statue way better.
Bases matter, you know.
Well, you know what? They stepped up their game with Mark 7 battle damage. That's an incredible base, actually.
That base does look good.
When it's lit up, it looks 100 times better though. But it's
Look up her skirt.
but I know what you mean.
Even J&D has stepped up their bases, Marcos, right?
Yeah, that's why I like the Berserk one so much.
Yeah.
You see this on the sword?
What's going on, Popo?
It's white. It just stands out too.
I like that.
Like sparkles of blood. That's cool.
See, I love Pieces Vision, man, when you can stare at it and just
See different details.
it's like always something new, right? Just look at all the details. Nice.
What do you guys think of H Studios Cutscene Cosmic Go? I did see that one. I thought it was really cool, but I want to wait for Prime 1 to do that. To be honest with you.
Damn, hey man, dude.
That's awesome. Golden Age Guts would be freaking amazing about Prime 1.
Yeah, so you're going with this the sculpt Vision?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You got it with the ladder feature and everything.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, this is the front though, so I'm gonna have to the side though. But I'm gonna have to look at me when I'm turning around. I'm like, man, I'm lazy. Work. And I just know body to work.
Cypher, I just can't see them not doing that. Like I haven't heard anything, whatever, but I just can't see them. Look at that. That's so cool.
Hey, they're saying, hold up, Splinter didn't tell me this.
Food, man. Right now, those rats living their best life.
Yeah, this is rated R Ratatouille right there, you know.
Yeah. Man, enough here to last us for a lifetime.
All right.
Okay.
Vision, is this your first Berserk piece?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Nice. That's got a good
It's
one.
first of many.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll get one more, and then, like, I don't know, like, I get bigger plays, then maybe I'll do some other ones, but I really want more Predators too. So it's like so much stuff you want, but just and everything I like is like 3K.
I know.
Oh, well, I know that feeling.
3K.
Like when I buy a piece for like 1,800, I'm like, yes, 1,800.
Yeah.
Like, and then I realize that's fucking retarded too. Like, it's still a lot of money. So I don't know.
When you buy a piece for 1,800, then you buy another piece for like say 11. In your mind, you're like, I ain't spend that much, but if you add it up, it's still 3K.
You are
like,
spending a lot.
I wasn't doing.
Chill, y'all. My wife might be watching right now, man. Take
$70.
Poor Freddie.
I should have told her I was on a video call tonight, man.
We just see a door open. What the hell are they saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sometimes she'll turn it on or whatever and tune in, and you're not, and I'll know afterwards because she'll start saying some stuff. I'm like, you was watching me tonight, right?
Wow, that looks really cool.
So I'll probably have it like that with all the lights off.
Mm-hmm.
Like all lights off.
Wow.
With that red hitting it, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, you need some lights, man. When you get those spotlights, man.
Spotlights, yeah.
Wow.
The red works with Predator too, obviously.
Yeah. Or you can go green though if you want to go. But I can separate them too though. Like like always.
Wow.
I mean,
Vision's room tour will be coming soon. I know a lot of people asked about that.
Can't wait.
It's gonna look.
Yeah,
really
I'll try to get it done after this weekend. I'll probably like record them, do a voice recording because I want to like do it like well, I know people want to see which like I guess statues, but like I'm more about the setup. I want people to like try with their setup, like even garage shelf. The reason why I changed my setup now just because as a joke I did a garage shelf and I actually liked it better than my setup kind of like the color. I'm like, man, let me change this. And I couldn't sleep 3 days. I kept thinking about it. Like, man, just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Well, you have to think though, like Alan has a lot of stuff, right? But he's get like new displays built because he has a bigger vision. His visions and visions, and he wants it nice, So he'll take his time. He'll pick the right glass. He's like, is this imported from Italy?
Is this oak? No, I don't want oak.
Did you chisel that from the streets?
Hey, but it's worth it though, man. It's worth it.
I tell everybody, I said to me, it's worth it. Like, just do it. Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. Like, the hardest thing is know is what skill you're gonna go for. Because if you're a 1/6 collector, then you get like smaller magic cases. Then you got to go bigger and then bigger. So
yeah, that was my one regret. My one regret. Meeting all of you because my Magic case setup was set for 1/6 and 1/6 only. And I didn't future proof it in the way I should because I can't get all of these bigger pieces that I want because you guys.
I knew I was a 1/3 collector though. My first
Thank you, Alan.
My first piece I bought was a Maestro, but my first piece I brought home was Dark Knight from Sideshow. And then I got to Jacob 1000. I never looked back.
Yeah.
I said, I never will look back. I said, oh, no, these things are big. But like Slifer shouted to him, he's like, they're going to take all your room. Take it all then. Show me. I don't care. Like, I'd rather have my no room than have like just, I think smaller pieces for me is like, I like to make dioramas and I won't be able to see it. So certain people, like I love Power Rangers. That's like one of my favorite, like Turtles. But I don't need a 1/4 Turtles. I mean, Power Rangers, like the 1/10 perfect because I have the Megazord. The Megazord tells a story for the, you know what I mean? It flows.
Right. All right, we'll start with the ranking. Marcos, what do you give this one here? Prime one because they're Berserker armor. That's 1/4.
Yeah, I probably get a 9.5. There's really no flaws in it at all. It's a big old base, great details on the base of the blood, as we saw. The sword is very good detail. There's a lot of good Easter eggs in it. Obviously, the shirking on his shoulder, good storytelling element right there. It's almost a perfect Berserk statue. There's just so many good ones though, so it's tough,
That's tough. Yeah.
Say which one's better for me. I have the J&D one coming. I think it's amazing, but this one, fantastic too. Different scale. Way different statue too. Is a huge like diorama kind of piece. It's with all the bodies on the bottom basically. So no, great statue. Like you're not going wrong with this one if you get it.
Absolutely. Yes, that's great. Freddie, what do you give this one here?
How can you say it's perfect but give it a 9.5? I give it a 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
And I think they're perfect too.
This is perfect because all right, what do you get? You get first of all, take the statue off. Look at that base. That base, if I didn't even have that Berserk statue right there with guts, and just the base alone, I could display that base just by itself. That base is great. So much detail, so much blood. The story, I don't even need to know if this is taken from a page out of the manga or not, or what exactly he's doing. The stories are, it's telling me the story right here. What I'm looking at, I already know my man's getting down to work. You know what I'm saying? So the base in itself is great. The sword is all bloodied up. The pose is incredible because he already got that sword laid down. You know what I'm saying, like he's either in work or he's done working. Either way, that's cool. The pose is great. The ghost, I don't even know what that ghost is all about. I don't need to know. But that ghost on top of him,
ghost. It's not a ghost. Spirit. She's a
spirit.
witch.
I said ghosty, like, no, it's not a ghost, it's a spirit. It's the same thing.
She's alive. She's alive. That's why.
It's not a ghost, it's a spirit.
She's alive. She's alive.
That's cool. No, but that's even better. Once you know the story, you can tell it. But I'm just saying, I'm speaking from somebody who doesn't really know. I'm saying, though, that even the cape is so good. Because we always complain sometimes about this cape, the way it's sculpted, left to right, and all this other stuff. The cape is great, you know. To me, it's perfection. I love it. You know, it's great. I don't see any flaws with it at all. Painting is great. As I'm looking, I'm trying to see if I see any flaws. I don't. The only flaws that may be is if somebody who actually knows it and it's like he's not supposed to hold the sword that way, or is I don't know any of that stuff.
He holds the sword everywhere though, because like I started reading something everywhere. This guy's strong. He's been training since he was a baby.
Yeah. They did a great job. Prime 1, y'all knocked this out the park, man. 10 out of 10. Great.
Okay. Mr. Kiefer, I know you own this piece too. So what do you give this one here out of
I couldn't find any flaws with mine when I took it out of the box and assembled it. I was blown away.
Yeah.
The sculpt is amazing. The paint job, I mean, it's right on point. I couldn't find anything wrong with this. It went together properly. There were no hiccups in how pieces fit together. Well engineered. For me, it's a 10. I had no complaints with this piece at all. None.
Okay. Okay. So coming from somebody that owned the Guts 1/3, let me tell you, that one is almost impossible to beat because of all the detail and the fabricate. It just was done to almost perfection. This one here, I'll start at the base, is that this base is just so well done. The paint job is just flawless on this. You know, you could say, well, man, I would love to see more options to where he would hold the sword, but Vision's right. He held the sword in different ways. And that's why they made two. They made one where he's got not the black armor on, but he's got the sword in a different pose. But if I got one, this is the one I'd be going with. I love all the little Easter eggs and just how it's engineered. The blood, you know, splatter on the sword, and just how this came together. It's just so well done. I have to say, Vision, and this is straying away from the ranking I'm going to give it here in just a second, but it's not the pieces you have, it's how they're displayed and the vision that you have to set these up. That makes a big difference. So new statue collectors, people that are trying to, you know, figure out their way and kind of set up like, you know what, I'm going to use garage sales, or I'm going to use this, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to, you know, this is something to just take note of and just how this was done. So the room tour will be pretty soon, and I think Vision will kind of speak to a little bit of that, kind of what we did. We can kind of put that into the description.
Yeah, for sure. The room tour will be here soon because I'll be my 2 years June 3rd, and I want it out before then, so it'll be a 2 year like my 2 year room tour, and I'll have pictures of my first, second, third. Yeah, and most people will say like, bro, you need to change the first one, but I just kept changing it. Like I kept having a vision and just kept doing it.
Yeah.
So. But say it again.
I was saying I'll go ahead. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I want to find something wrong, like 0.5. I give it 0.5 off, but I just can't find anything that would make it to where this was, you know, something was wrong with it. So this is probably the best 1/4 Berserk Prime 1 piece they've got for this reputation of the character. I know there's others, but this one is so difficult to beat. So, congrats, Vision. This is a great one.
For me, I'll give it a 9. And the reason why I give it a 9 because I'm very hard on certain things, like because like I'm if I can go back, I was on that board, I was just sitting there. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't want this lighting up. You press a button and it's just lighting up flickering.
Okay.
And like his eyes, if that would lit up, I would have died. I'd have ran to out of the house and hugged him, man. He should took me sooner. Like,
the eyes don't light up on this one?
No, it doesn't, but it looks like it does though. It gives it an illusion that it lights up, but it doesn't though. So but just a sword up would have been cool. But I understand marketing wise, you want to make money. Now, detail wise, I want to say this is my number one detailed statue that I have because I always think as a one statue, I would say that tells a story. This one I think kind of beats Batman versus Superman, or are very close. They're very close together because every time I look at that, I know that scene. And now I've been reading this book. I know this scene too. I know exactly what's going on. You know, so
yeah.
Like
on the 1/3, his eyes did light up. There was a light up feature on that particular one.
Or that little fairy would have lit up, but it probably would have looked weird though. And at the end of the day, like, who's going to really use the light up though if it's not like a plug-in? So I can understand that too.
It would almost take away from him if she lit up because he wouldn't be lit up, so it would be kind of taken away from
it. Is a lot of blood, but like on camera it looks like it's more, but then like in person it looks like it's meant to be there. Like it makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's not too crazy. It's crazy, but it's not like I don't know, like somebody just do a can of paint and just walked away. It's done. Painted.
I got you.
This thing needs to be on a turntable because this thing has detail everywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
All to the back, to the sides, to the like. They didn't have to do certain things in the back. They got skulls in the back. You never want to see it unless you like say have it on a turntable. You know. So
sure. And Vision, someone on the fence about this. Maybe they're thinking about picking it up on a deal or they see it on a sideshow. Do you think that this is a great pickup where somebody should pick this one up?
Yeah. If you wanted it like I mean, I wanted it at retail. So like as long as I get free shipping, like I don't like the price, I'm good on that. If I like it, I like it. Like, you know, like I like City. Now I'm looking for City Hunter. I had a chance to get that and I slept on it, and now I'm like, man, I should have got it. But I say just pick it up. If you want a fence and you're cash ready and stuff like that, or however you want to pay, I just say I would do it because when you get in your house, you're gonna be wow. You went wow. It is big, but I'm used to these massive bases, so this is kind of not big to me. You know what I mean? So it's like regular size. So that's cool. But like when you see the room tour, when you see this statue as a whole with everything, you're like, oh man, okay, sure. I see it. You know what I mean? So like it flows and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
But I will open this up like see the pole right here, right next to him. I'm gonna open it up though because I'm gonna put the J&D like right next to him.
Oh wow, yeah, great pieces coming into your collection, Vision. And thank you, Vision, for taking time with us, and also for being very patient in unboxing that. I really appreciate that. And thank you everybody for joining. We'll have Statue Talk tomorrow, same time, Fridays at 8 p.m. Central. Live unboxings and statue reviews. So I look forward to doing that this week. Until then, I will see you Friday. Stay godlike, and I'll see you tomorrow.
This was fun.
Bye.
Yes.